They told her it was impossible. They told her to give up, to stop dreaming, to stop hoping. But instead, she chose something different. She chose to pray every single day for 30 days straight. And what happened next will leave you speechless. She didn't do anything complicated. She didn't have money. She didn't have powerful connections. She simply believed. And when belief meets persistence, miracles are born. Her name was Sarah. For years, Sarah had been struggling. She carried a quiet dream in her heart. She wanted to open her own bakery. Not something big, not something glamorous. Just a little place with warmth. A place filled with the smell of fresh bread and cakes. A place where neighbors could stop by. Where people could smile, laugh, and feel at home. But life didn't make it easy. Every time she tried, the bank rejected her loans. Her savings disappeared into bills. Her family told her to be realistic. Friends told her to stop wasting her energy. She worked long hours at different jobs, barely making enough to survive. And every time she got close, another setback came and pushed her further back. One night, after yet another rejection, Sarah sat alone in her tiny room. She held her head in her hands. Tears rolled down her face, soaking her pillow. Her heart whispered, maybe they're right. But instead of giving up, she prayed. She whispered into the silence, God, if this dream is not for me, take it away. But if it is, please open the door. The very next morning, she made a bold choice. For the next 30 days, she would pray. Every single day, no excuses. No matter how tired she was. No matter how busy. No matter how hopeless it looked. She would give God 15 minutes. 15 minutes to ask. 15 minutes to believe. 15 minutes to thank Him as if the answer was already on the way. Day 1 came. Nothing happened. Day 2 passed. Still nothing. By day 7, doubt knocked on her door again. Her mind whispered, you're wasting your time. But something inside her pushed back. Keep going. So she prayed, morning after morning, kneeling beside her bed, sometimes with silence, sometimes with nothing but the words, God, I trust you. Then came day 12. Her phone rang unexpectedly. It was an old friend she hadn't spoken to in months. I heard you've been wanting to start a bakery, the friend said. I know someone who's renting out a little shop for a very low price. Do you want to check it out? Her heart started pounding. Was this the breakthrough? She went to see the space. It was small, but perfect. She could almost see people lined up for her bread. She didn't have enough money. Discouragement wrapped itself around her heart. Her mind screamed, see? This is why you should give up. For a moment, she almost believed the lie. But then she remembered her promise. She wiped away her tears. She lifted her hands. And she kept praying. Days passed one by one, every morning, still on her knees. Sometimes her prayers were strong. Sometimes they were whispers. But she never stopped. Then came day 28. Her boss called her into the office. She froze. Was she about to lose her job? She couldn't afford another setback. But instead, her boss smiled. Sarah, we've seen how hard you've been working. We want to reward your dedication. Here's a bonus. Her hands shook. Her eyes filled with tears. The amount was almost exactly what she needed for the bakery deposit. She couldn't believe it. She fell to her knees that night and cried tears of gratitude. This wasn't coincidence. On day 30, Sarah signed the lease. The bakery was finally hers. The dream she carried in her heart for years had finally become reality. But listen closely. This story is not just about bread. It's not just about signing a lease. It's about faith. It's about persistence. Because maybe for you, it's not a bakery. Maybe it's restoring your family. Maybe it's finding peace in your mind. Or maybe it's the courage to finally step into your calling. Whatever it is, remember Sarah's story. Remember what happened when she prayed for 30 days. Sometimes the answer doesn't come on day 1. Sometimes it doesn't come by day 10. But if you keep going, if you keep believing, your day 30 will come. So let me ask you, what dream have you been holding on to? What prayer have you whispered but then let fade away? Maybe today is your day 1. Maybe today is the day you start again. Pray, believe, keep going. Because you never know what miracle is waiting for you on day 30. And if Sarah's story touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs encouragement, someone who's ready to give up. Remind them that it's not over yet. And if you want more motivational stories like this, hit that subscribe button. Join this family of dreamers and believers. We don't give up. We keep pushing forward together. And always remember this: keep praying, keep believing, and never, ever give up. Thanks for watching.